check, check. I'm checking my audio. Trying to make sure this joint is right. I've been on this joint for a minute trying to make sure it's right. Let me see. Hold up. Trying to make sure this joint is right. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. What's the number one? God damn. Check, 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 check. Let me see. Stand by this joint. Trying to get this joint to work again. So the mic is maybe if I could turn this up. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. But the whistling audio might be crazy loud. It might be crazy loud though. I might have to pre-order that. I gotta get it be a dub, yo. 44, that was ridiculous, yo. That was ridiculous. All right, let's see. I put the mic on, so maybe this would be. Listen, man, I gotta get a new capture card, so I gotta get a new one. Like I'm trying to make sure that. Let me turn this down. Check, 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 check. Now we got an echo, so let me see. Now play that. Check, check. Now we got an echo. So now we got an echo. All right, let's just go ahead with it. I get somebody different, though. I'm gonna stick with LSU. Now I beat somebody with Rutgers. That's bad. That's real bad. If I beat somebody with Rutgers, I think I might pick Rutgers. No, what are you? I'm thinking about picking the U though. The U. Thinking about doing all the LSU. Oh, the dang too. The dang. But LSU, I've been rocking with them, so I'm gonna stick with LSU. Damn, what the hell is LSU? Let's see what we can do, yo. We need to get a dub, like for real, for real. Let's see what we got. The audio might be messed up, man. Just work with it. Just work with it. It might be messed up, but I'm just trying to get a dub.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hog, it is a rite of passage. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense set on first down. The give to the lone running back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier.
Oh, my God.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
There you go.
Finds his man. It's Thomas. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Fires left. Oh, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays. You saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the left side. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Might be looking to run. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air. It's Green. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
Not my day. I had him on the ropes. 4th and long play.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Not my day.
Trying to pound it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the side.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Slings it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not.
Get them flowing more than anything, maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
The Tigers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gonna let it fly. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll fire to his right. And the ball is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the safety did a great job staying back in that cover 2 look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. Gets it past the marker. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. That's caught. It's Haas. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. I mean, the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Scanning the field, it's Green. They're bringing heat.
Good safety?
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the 2nd half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Quarterback extends the play. He's going to let one go back to the middle. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. He'll throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Touchdown LSU! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Green. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and see the rush coming to him, but you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I should keep blitzing his ass because he's looking for a big play. So if he's looking for a big play, I gotta have him get rid of the ball. So I may just keep blitzing because he's looking for a big play.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started.
Unless he go get the receiver, then I might do his fault. Let's see.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Run the clock.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
We're trying to get a dub, man. We're trying to get a dub. Like, I don't care how we get it. I don't care if I'm playing Mangini football. He's on the Jets. We got to get the dub.
Quarterback sneaks it ahead.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go.
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And the extra point is good. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Getting some heat. Scrambling away. Slides away. Turns it on in midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Sategna. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Yes, it's over. Dummy, let's go.
And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it.
Let's go.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet?
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that you every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game. That just means so much.
Effort. Just defense, man. Defense win games, bro. It was not looking good for me. Defense win games, bro. It was not looking good for me. I was playing the audio back. 15-7. Should I squeeze one more victory? Yeah, squeeze one more. Let's see if we can squeeze one more to make it. It's 15-7. Make it 16. Let's go. Let's see if we can squeeze one more victory, man. That was a tough one, yo. That was tough. A tough one to pull out. So let's see if we can squeeze one more. Let's see if we can squeeze one more. Let's go. We're playing against some dude named Craig.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yo, yo.
You want to what?
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Still get these dubs. Let's freaking kill it.
Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one.
Let's kill this dude.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Down for the offense. The give is to Williams. Jukes his way for more.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions
maybe
and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Fires to the tight end.
Yes.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Yeah.
He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
How many people you got coming in the
on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
You got
Just
what?
nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Where are you wanting me to go?
They got nothing on the last play. It's
We'll
2nd
probably
and
just
10.
get all that like at Home Depot or Lowe's. Or order them off Amazon.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Gonna take a shot.
Yeah, that's fine. I was.
Right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will. And
Yeah,
they
we just don't
missed
need
a
a
big
stupid
chance on
price
that
on
one.
all of them.
And the offense
Yeah, I'm
clearly
right.
saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup because this environment is hostile.
All right, I
So
love
on
it.
their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Pulls it in on the right. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass
Gutsy,
the football.
baby.
You play the
Gutsy,
ball deep and
baby.
you get
And
Gutsy,
he'll run into
baby.
the end zone.
Gutsy,
Touchdown,
baby.
Tigers.
Woo, what a gutsy.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Damn.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole.
Run him out
And
of
there were
bounds,
no
baby.
creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Run him out of bounds.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Let's go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the running back.
Let's go. We out. We out.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. Sweet feet on the move. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Missouri.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Trying the run, it's Williams. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Lets it fly. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield. That's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. Not going to get a lot of chances like that.
Damn. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time.
Because I'm held.
It's complete.
I'm held.
Couldn't quite
I'm
nudge
held.
it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
How you doing, guys?
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Missouri, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I don't know if Missouri quarterback. So if I get the ball and I put the pressure on him, I'm getting the ball out of his hands.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But David, you don't score.
Pick it off.
Into double
What a
coverage,
freaking
and it's intercepted.
I
Not able
played
to get
it
loose
freaking
on the
right.
return, but what
I
a
played
play
it
to
right.
put his team in business at the 33.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't
Let's
get
go,
many
baby. We
balls
out.
thrown your way.
We
But
out.
when you do,
We out.
you want to make.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
Let's
LSU.
be 21.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
I just needed 2 games in a row.
He'll bring it out. It's Burks. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
A cover 4. Because he's under the rest. So
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, and create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
7 points only. It's crazy. 7 points. My defense is balling. Defense is balling. probably gonna quit.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I'm gonna blitz again. Just get the ball out of his hands.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Cook. Going over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Exactly.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get... Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
Maybe that.
And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Like that inside zone. Broke that tackle, shook him.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
So A or R, I think R's gonna
He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ooh, I gotta run that back. Come on, man, hurry up, bro.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. On the run, it's Nussmeier. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
You've been putting me in good field goal position. Come on, bro, pick a play.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Come on, how did you drop that? The ball was a little out.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Burden. And the returner will be knocked down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
Do they still got the joint if somebody just don't play anymore and let the joint go or whatever, the game is over? Like, I don't know why he's still doing this. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream. This joint is over. He's not going to come back anyway. He'll probably end up quitting. But thanks for everybody for watching the stream and seeing me.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.